Okay, we're live. Good evening, everyone.
Hey,
What's
what's up,
up? Yeah, we
everyone?
got a couple people on the panel tonight. We got Greg Brewers joining us again, and for the first time, we got Tony with us. What is up,
Hey,
guys?
what's up, Tony? Huh.
Uh,
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Tony, question for you. How do you say your last name? Because I refuse to say it because I know I'm going to butcher it. That's the reason why I refuse to say it.
it's Doucette. It's
You
Oh,
said, oh, that's
Doucette.
what I
All
thought
right.
too.
I would have ripped it apart, dude. I was like, Ducetti? I was like saying shit like
Uh,
that. I was like, I don't know how to say his name. But I just had to clear that up. But yeah, thank
yeah.
you for joining us here tonight and coming up with the movie at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna be watching the Ty West movie from 2022 with X, one of the more modern slasher films, which I actually did enjoy this movie when this came out. I thought Pearl was a great follow up with that prequel. I still, I saw Maxine one time. I really wasn't very thrilled with it. I need to go back and really give that another watch just to have a better opinion of it. But yeah, I'm all on board with the first two movies and this little trilogy that Ty West has given us. But yeah, other than that, I don't have a link pinned in there in the chat. It's available on Tubi, some other places. If you good luck finding it on Look Movie because that title X, it just makes it so hard to find. But yeah, other than that though, movies like an hour, 45 minutes. We'll probably be here for the average of 2 hours tonight, and we'll get to the chat here in a moment. But yeah, initially, first time I streamed with you, Tony, we did Terrifier on your channel. It was you, me, and Greg. We did Terrifier. What was that, like in the middle of December, something like that, when we did that
yeah,
stream?
Something like that.
But
yeah, just
but
before
yeah,
Christmas.
is that what I knew? It was like right in the middle of the month, something like that. But yeah, Tony, if you want to, take a minute to plug your channel or anything, or explain anything at all. And if you want to elaborate on anything, you can do that. If not, we can just jump into things as we do here.
Um, I'm a big horror fan. Um, I'm like some reason I'm a big fan of like Jenna Ortega because she's like a good actor and she plays good in this movie. So and
Yeah,
oh
go
god,
ahead. Toga, go ahead.
um, I'm like I like horror. Like I love blood and gore, and yeah, um, yeah. I'm just a big horror fan. So
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for most of us as, fans of cinema, it just seems like a lot of us will gravitate towards horror. That's my comfort zone. I mean, I really love slasher films for pretty much. So that's another reason why I feel like a movie like X is really just found it to be one of the better modern horror films. I really, as most of you guys should probably be aware, I'm not exactly like the biggest fan of a lot of newer films that come out. I usually wait a little while to get around to a lot of newer things, but when this was released, it was getting hyped up pretty well. So it was kind of became a situation of no matter how many times I'm on YouTube, I'm going to run into a review of it. So that's what kind of sparked the fire under me to see it a lot sooner than later. And I also remember, or maybe it was Pearl. I know when yeah, I think it was Pearl. When they released it on Blu-ray, there was like an exclusive slipcover you can only get that was exclusive to Amazon. So that was like another thing that made me buy the movie so much quicker. Because usually I'll wait a little while or rely on Look Movie to see a newer movie first to help decide if I actually want to buy it and own it. But, I know Jenna Ortega overall, she has a more minor role in this. I don't think she's like one of the actual like main characters, unless you want to consider the whole cast of people that are making this X-rated film to be like, main characters. I just, I've seen it really caught me off guard at first is when she wants to be in the porno that they're making. Because I remember when I was first
Yeah.
watching, I was like, yo, is she going to get naked here? Like, is she going to get butt ass naked in this movie? Like, holy shit. But nah, they kind of held back on that a little bit. So I was like, all right, they're going to leave some clothes on her. All right.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, we're getting a treat in this movie. But nah, I did. Yeah, it doesn't really go that way. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, I just feel like this movie, here's another thing I will elaborate on. I know a lot of people can see similarities of this movie with the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I myself see that at times, but there's a whole different narrative going on in this movie compared to what you get with Chainsaw. So that's why I'm able to pull that apart. That seems to be like an issue with some people. It's perfectly fine, but I just think once the movie really takes off, pretty much around like, I think it's like right around like the 40-minute mark, that's when the movie really starts taking off. You start seeing graphic kills. But my favorite scene is when that girl gets mauled by that gator, man. Oh my God, it's just fucking unexpected fun. It's just
Yeah.
very, very
Like,
good.
yeah. Yeah, like the first time I watched this, I was like scrolling. I was like, this movie called X. So I watched it till that till that porn scene. I was like, what I'm watching, and
Yeah.
until the end, till she gets like shot. Damn, she got
Yeah.
shot bad.
I mean, how about the creepy house mother who's like 90 years old trying to have sex with like young kids and stuff? Like
Oh
that
my
creepy shit
god.
going on in the movie. It's so gross.
Yeah, I was like, what the? I was like, is this a friendly kids movie or is this a doll? But yeah,
Yeah. Like I enjoyed that too. I enjoyed it, like Ty West was not afraid to go in like unappropriate areas in this movie, like especially with the older woman and everything. But like since like Ty West or T West, Ty West, whatever you want to call him, I don't know. Everyone's got their own little preference there, whatever. I call him Ty West, whatever. But since he came on the scene, as a horror director and everything, he's really, sparked my interest. And I thought he did a great job in 2009 with The House of the Devil. I know some people are not big fans of that 2011 film, The Innkeepers. I thought it was a really good movie, and on top of it, that hotel where it takes place at, apparently, like that is based on true like apparition, ghostly events and everything. But overall, I thought, Ty West, he's got a fairly good track record as a horror director. One movie of his I cannot forgive is that Cabin Fever 2 Patient Zero bullshit. Man, that movie's fucking trash. I'll just tell you guys that right now. Don't waste your time on that fucking second Cabin Fever movie.
I
Man,
think I've
that
only
thing
seen
was
the first one.
hideous, man. But other than that, though, I don't know. I feel like when you look at pretty much every director, like almost every director's got a dud in their filmography. Not every vision gets put out on screen all the time. Not every visionary idea is always pans out to be a great idea. And I just think that's obvious when you look at like every great director's filmography. There's some kind of dud in there. At least for me, like as much as I love John Carpenter, I fucking hate The Village of the Damned. I fucking hate that movie. I think it's a terrible remake, but I love John Carpenter, him as a director. But that's just my personal opinion on that. But that's just an example right there.
but yeah, her. I watched Pearl like the first time. I was like, what the? She's like crazy.
Yeah. You don't want to catch her on a bad day. Yeah. You don't want to catch Pearl on a bad day. because she's gonna be a fucking star. Yeah, that's all she's worried about is being a star actress.
But yeah,
But
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 yeah,
you know, her living situation, you know, you got to be able to cope with her though. Her living situation, right? Can you imagine
yeah.
you're stuck in that house with your dad, like confined to a wheelchair, and this overbearing mother that's like ready to scalp you because you're not eating dinner and shit, and or just like somebody, a normal human being, couldn't survive in that atmosphere, you know. Just unrelenting craziness with that, but yeah, you know, Pearl it tends to, you know, she loses her shit very slowly in that movie. She can't hold it together.
But yeah,
But you know, Mia Goth is very good. You know, in X, Pearl, she stands
yeah.
out a lot more in. I think she's even good in Maxine. I just wasn't really crazy about the entire movie as a whole.
I never seen Maxine, so
Well, I would recommend that you see it because you're familiar with the first two. So yeah, definitely see it, dude. Give it a watch. You make your own decision on that if it's something you like. But me personally, I got to go back and give that another rewatch. Try to
but
pay attention to
yeah,
it a little bit more closely. Because like I
yeah,
remember the first time watching that, it was like it was a struggle to get through it. It was like really I felt like it was a struggle to get through that shit. But all right, let's acknowledge the chat and then we'll probably get the movie started here soon. All right, we got Cameron is here down in the chat. What's up, Cameron?
Hey, what's up, Cameron?
All right, next up here. So we got 6 people in the chat. We got Swift is here too. Swift of Horror. What's up,
Hey,
yeah.
bro?
Swift. So, Swift, thanks for being here.
Swift.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us here for a little while. And yeah, hopefully all is well with you too.
We need to get Swift on the panel with us someday.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, you ain't got to fucking pull my leg to do that. I'm down with it.
That'd be a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
fun.
right. It's fucking go.
yeah,
It's go time. But yeah, I've never done a stream for this movie. You know, it's what's it like 3 years old now? This movie is so like I've never
yeah.
done a stream for this one, so it's something new for me. Camera saying it's going good. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, yeah, talking to us in the chat. Yeah, I think everything's
I'm doing
going
good.
well with all 3 of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure. I mean, if there's any mods down there, I don't know if there is, but if there is, share out each other's channel links. We're always welcome to doing that here. Make sure you guys are supporting each other. Anthony
Hey, what's up,
Chabot is
Anthony?
here. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How are you, buddy? By the way, by the way, I'm going to see Hell's Kitchen and Christmas is sleeping right now. Oh, sorry, his new puppy. That's right. Sometimes I forget he's got a new puppy named Christmas. So, like, if he's talking about Christmas, I got to think for a second.
Hmm.
But that's good to see things are going well for you, Anthony. Good to see the dog is doing well too, man. Uh, so this was one of the favorites for Anthony in 2022. I gotta be if
Oh,
I
cool.
think back on that quickly, it had to make my top 5 for that year. But a lot of years, like actually, I wasn't even able to put a top 5 together last year. So
Yeah, no, really.
yeah, we got Sue is here from the Bud
Hey, what's
Files.
up,
Hello,
Sue?
Sue. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, you're having a good weekend, and hopefully, all is well with you too. And yeah, so Swift is saying, yeah. Yeah, Swift of Horror. This trilogy of films was fun to watch. Maxine was a bit of a letdown, but X was fantastic. That's pretty much how I feel about it. But yeah, I do. I got to give Maxine a more of an I don't know what to put there. More of an effort into the trying to pay attention a bit more to that movie because I just right on like from the get go, like right from the jump with that movie, just vibes, atmosphere, like nothing was clicking for me with that movie. And I think if I remember correctly too, like the time period is supposed to be like the 80s. So it is kind of a drastic jump in time periods when you go from X and Pearl to Maxine. So maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. But yeah, Anthony's saying he has that on DVD. Cameron saying, yeah, nice to meet you, Tony. Tony Cameron, oh, great. Ray Brewer's friend, all right. Yeah, I saw that, dude. The fucking Bills lost. Yo, I think the Rams just beat the fucking Bears. I think. I was like, I caught a
I
little bit of that as I walked in here. It
oh
was an
yeah,
overtime, like 17-17. You know, we could find that out right now.
the
Who
Rams
won that
won.
game? The Rams won? Damn.
Yeah, it was
That
20
looked like,
to 17.
yeah. Dude, that looked like a real nail biter, though, dude. Like, even going right before overtime, that shit was like, wow, man. Rams are lucky they won that game, honestly. Because that was at home in Chicago, too. And Jen is here. Jen is here. Yeah, she just did a stream for My
Hey,
Bloody
what's up, Jen?
Valentine. She had a guest on her channel or whatever, but yeah, she did really good with that stream. Honestly, like I don't always get to
Oh,
watch her from the point of
oh,
view
that's
of
cool.
being in the chat, so I got to do that for once, and I enjoyed the stream. So that was a good job with that, Jen. Honestly, I think you did a great job with that stream.
That's a good film too.
Right.
I always enjoyed My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, you know, like I feel like that's one of the rare slashers where like I don't really mind the douchebag characters in it. If anything, I actually find the douchebag characters in it like funny. Usually I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, let's kill these fucking guys already. But oh yeah, I'm wearing an Exorcist hoodie that I got from Walmart. I know it's like
That's dope.
pea green with the purple. It's a wild color scheme, but like when I was buying it, it was the price point was it was like $16. It's like a lot of apparel is cheap at like Walmart. And I was
Oh,
like, I
that's a
don't
good
have
price.
anything in this color. Oh, let's buy it. And like I'm like analyzing it when I got home. Like, should I really have bought this thing? It's kind of hideous in a way, but it stands out. It grabs your attention. So, but thank you, Swift. Thank you. Yeah, Greg, you got the Myers hoodie on, right?
Yeah, it's got all kinds of horror
It's
characters on it
crazy.
all over.
Oh,
Oh,
so
thank
it's
you,
more than
Swift.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, yeah, there's all kinds of characters on it. Not Art though. It was like before Art the Clown, but yeah, it's
Oh
got
yeah.
Right.
Jason, Freddy, everybody else on it.
Yeah, yeah. Art is definitely has made his place into the pile of
Yeah,
famous faces throughout the
yeah, going
horror
on Terrifier
icons.
4 maybe later this year.
I mean,
Hopefully in
me personally,
October.
hopefully that is. I hope that will be the last movie, but money talks, man.
Right.
Money talks. So yeah, yeah. Swift saying Tony knows about those gators down there in Florida. Oh shit.
Whoa.
I love that.
Oh,
Like I mean, I think I've seen this movie like maybe 3 times now, but like every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, the gators coming! Like
yeah.
I love
Have you
this
ha-
fucking
Yeah.
have you
game.
seen that movie Alligator, Tony, from 1980? There's another movie called Lake Placid. That's about a killer gator too, but that takes
Yeah,
place at a
the
lake.
original alligator. The original, I love
Yeah,
that movie. The original alligator's so
yeah.
good.
There's a
And that
sequel
gator
for that
shows up at the
for both
wedding,
of them, I
starts
think.
killing everyone at the wedding and shit.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
so funny.
mutated alligator.
Yeah, it's like 50 feet long, just making its way through the streets of Chicago and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right. Brittany Snow is in this movie too. That's right. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, this is the first time watch for me, so yeah, surprise. I
Right.
don't know why I
Yeah.
never
Yeah. This
never
will
watched
be
it.
first time watch for Greg. So,
Hey, Wild
but
Wrangler.
we got Wild Wranglers here too. What's up, WW? Yes, was saying I saw Maxine in the theater. I was so disappointed. Dude, I have a feeling it's like it's a jump in time period, man. Like just like thinking on that now. That's right, Jen. You and I watched it together. I forgot about that. Yes, it was me and Jen. I remember we watched it together and we both struggled to get through that movie. I remember that. I think we
Oh yeah,
finished it, but yeah. we really had a pain in the ass getting through that one.
Probably won't be a fourth
But I
one
think
then.
I'm pretty sure she's on the same page as far as like she enjoyed X and Pearl, and then we got to Maxine. It was like, what happened? Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Wrangler,
thank
thank
you,
you.
Wild
Everybody hit
Wrangler.
that like, yeah, always appreciate it. And Drew's Movie Club is here. Hello, hey, what's up, Drew?
Hey, what's up, Drew? Thanks for being here.
I know, Drew's channel. I know sometimes he does like movie reviews with like physical media releases and stuff. Like I've seen him do recently. He did Cabin Fever recently. I was watching that. I probably didn't leave a comment, but I was watching that. But I find channels like that to be appealing because I'm a physical media collector and stuff. So it's another
Right.
good channel. Yeah, Maxine was brutal. I agree. It's
Man, everybody hates it.
like, I mean, like, I always try to tread lightly when I gotta like be brutally honest about a movie because other people just might feel differently. And I don't want to shut down people's feelings about things. But yeah, I always try to tread lightly with like, having to be brutally honest with a movie that you just don't like.
I
Yeah, that's
guess.
right. Kevin Bacon. Kevin
I guess when
Bacon
the
was
third.
in Maxine.
Oh, really? It still
Yeah,
can't be
yeah, he
good.
pops up in it.
I guess when a movie's really bad by the third one, it's kind of kills the series.
Yeah, it can be a real drag at that point, man. Really. But so Cameron's asking, have you guys seen The Lonely Hearts Killer, the Valentine horror movie?
I think
That's
he's
that
talking about
one.
Hard Eyes.
Did I
Is
read
that
that
Hard Eyes?
wrong?
Yeah, I think he's talking about Hard Eyes.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
seen that one.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen it once. I've only seen it one time, so I can't really give a really accurate uh, review of it.
I just
I've only
know from
seen.
seeing it, I feel really conflicted with that movie. Also had a great opening kill scene in it. I
Yeah,
just don't care for the oversaturating of the romance, and
yeah. I'm not.
that's my real issue with the movie.
Yeah, I'm not ripping on the film or nothing, but I think it's kind of similar to like Scream with a Valentine's theme. That's how I think of it.
Actually, now that you say that, I fully agree with you. Actually, I never actually put that together, but to me, I can, yeah, that's a good way to describe that, really. But
I thought it was I thought it was better than the movie Valentine, where the killer's wearing a Cupid mask. I thought it was better than that.
that's see that one I don't mind too much. The 2001 movie, I didn't mind that one because to me, I felt like the kills were very inventive in that. Killer's got a crossbow at one point. Crossbow can be
Yeah,
vicious. It really can be vicious. Someone gets thrown down like a flight of fucking stairs at one point, lands in a dumpster. It's like, wow. I don't know. I think for what you get with Valentine, you also get some young performances with like Denise Richards and drawing a blank on everyone else right now. It's probably like right here on the shelf. No, it's not. I don't know where it's at right now. It's somewhere floating around this room of movies.
yeah. It seemed like they used like the typical cast back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Alligator.
it's Valentine. I feel like, sometimes a lot of people aren't even familiar with it, the 2001 movie. It's like it went over a lot of people's heads, but it is like a real half and half type of movie. Some people like it, some people don't care for it. But it's something that when Valentine eventually or like initially came out, I didn't even bother with it. Didn't even grab my attention. So I didn't see it till a few years, like probably like well over 10 years after it came out. And I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah, Wild Wrangler saying Alligator 1980. That's a great movie, it really
Yeah,
is.
yeah. There's a sequel too, but I can't remember how good that one was.
But yeah, Wrangler saying it just saw Sinners from 2025. I actually saw that maybe a month ago. I found it online. I found it on like Amazon on a price drop. I finally saw it myself so recently, but I loved the movie. I thought it was a great concept, very familiar in a way with what goes on in From Dusk Till Dawn. But I feel like you can still pull that shit apart. I just
Yeah,
felt
don't it
like
take place like in the
I had no
1920s
issue
or
with the
something?
blues. Yeah, yeah, it's like that's like the time period, like Prohibition era kind of time period. But I had no issue with the blues music in the movie. I just felt like it was overused. And they could have focused a bit more on character development instead of just pounding us with blues music. That's my only real issue with the movie. Other than that, solid movie. Very graphic at times, too. Some areas could have been a little dark. I don't know. Cause like I bought the 4K and I was like, I gotta turn up the light on my TV. This scene is dark. Like, but other than that, the movie still won me over to give it a 7 out of 10. I feel like some people are really overhyping that a bit. But Sinners is definitely a good movie. I think it's worth everyone's time. But all right, let's get the movie going because we're like really well over time limit here. Let's get the movie going. We'll jump back into the chat here and everything. So, anyone that's joining in, you don't own the movie, you can get it on Tubi, or you can go, good luck finding it. I couldn't find it myself. And lookmovie.com, you type in the word X, and it's like you get 3,000
Yeah.
results and you don't get the movie you're looking for. So that's
Yeah,
one of
maybe
the reasons
just
why I did not provide a link here.
type X 2022. You might narrow
I
it
did
down.
that. I did that.
Oh,
It
did
didn't
you?
work. So, yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, it's on Tubi. So anyone that's joining in, we're going to go ahead and do a 10-1 here, get the show on the road.
Yeah. Too bad it didn't have the ads, but
Yeah, see, that's the one reason why I don't use Tubi,
yeah.
especially because I have so many other
Yeah,
sites
you
I
can't
can
skip them
use when
either.
I'm like, all right, I can watch something without the ads, you know. But Tubi is a good free source to use, to
Yeah.
watch
It doesn't
movies.
happen too often. It's not real bad, but
You know what? There has been times where I used Tubi and not an ad popped up. So you're right. Yes, that you
uh,
can get by sometimes with, an ad not popping up. But all right, if you guys are good to go, let's
yep.
get the show on the road. All right, everything's good. All right, we're going to do a 10-1 now. We'll get back to the chat here. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play, motherfuckers. All right. Oh, shit, I forgot. And Blu-rays and their stupid fucking intros. No, actually, I'm really glad with newer releases. It seems like those automatic trailers are no longer in the beginning. You got the fast forward through. It seems like they got rid of all that stuff.
Oh
Like that.
yeah. Remember like
And
renting like
also
VHS?
Lionsgate.
Renting VHS, you'd have almost like 10 minutes or so reviews before the movie.
Yeah. See, that's another reason why I can't commit to being a VHS collector. I tip my hat to those people that love VHS, but I can't sit there pressing rewind and fast forward and shit. Grainy picture. I just can't do it, man. But another thing that freaks me out with VHS is a tape getting sucked and eaten up in the machine. Like I'm not
Yeah,
sorry, I'm not
that
taking my
sucks.
20-year-old tapes and ruining them. I'm not gonna do that shit.
That's happened to me a few times.
But the beginning of this movie is one of those instances where they kind of show the aftermath of what happens with this story, and then they jump into the story. So if you know what I'm talking about, Greg.
Kind of looks like the house from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, it definitely has that similar look.
Does this take
You
place
could
in
tell that
Texas?
this house is like up on a hill. It's up on an inclined hill and everything. Obviously, there's a dead body in the driveway right now as the cops are trying to analyze everything.
Is
Also,
this
as the sheriff here, the sheriff is
is
just
this
blatantly stepping in the pile of blood. All this evidence he's stepping in.
Yeah.
is this take place in Texas?
I think it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I think it does,
Yeah,
dude. Like, that's a good question to confirm that.
like
He's got a
yeah,
cowboy hat on, like he's like a Texas Ranger.
Right, yeah. Yeah, a
yeah,
Texas Ranger can look like casually plain in a way, but you can still pick out a Texas Ranger mostly because of the hat and the boots and
Right.
everything. Let's see
You
if we
said
can
this.
confirm
You said this takes place in the 80s.
70s. This
Oh,
is
the
supposed to. All
70s.
right, so yeah, this is set. This movie is set in a rural Texas in 1979. That's the time period.
Oh
damn.
yeah, so it's on the cusp of 80s.
Right before it. Yeah, right on the edge there. But I will be right back. Give me a hot couple seconds here.
Yeah, always gotta discover something in the basement. Oh damn.
Oh, oh my god. Oh,
It's probably really powdered sugar.
yeah.
Apparently, like as far as like having fake drugs in movies like cocaine, there is a specific powder that these guys use, and it's supposed to have like a salty aftertaste. So when you're supposed to snort the powder, apparently it dissolves very quickly in your mouth, and it leaves like a salty aftertaste that you can feel in the
Huh.
back of your throat. But I don't know. Like you look at a movie like with Al Pacino, like Scarface, like that motherfucker was lit up on coke during that whole movie. Like
Yeah, I know.
you watch the making of that movie, they're doing coke in that movie. Everyone is
Huh.
doing coke in that
How do you
fucking
not
movie, like
pass out?
really doing coke. But like you can even see it in like Al Pacino's face, like when they're doing like those behind the scenes shots, like his jaw will not stop shattering. It's up and down. It's like moving the whole time. His eyes are bugged out of his head. So it's like, dude, you're lit up on coke, dude. There's like no way around it. Like, but I feel like it's. I mean, I don't know. I guess Al Pacino probably used that as like a necessary technique to really nail down an intense acting role.
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I was really surprised by a lot of the acting performances in this. Brittany Snow, that's another thing, honestly. You know what's actually a really underrated movie with her in it? Jeffrey Combs is actually in it too. Is that movie Would You Rather? Did you ever see that movie? IFC Midnight movie?
No.
I think it came out in like 2012, but just to give you like a quick rundown on it, it's like Jeffrey Combs plays like this like rich guy, and he's analyzing this dinner that he's going to have. And when he finally gets everybody there at his house at this dinner table, he like advises everyone, they're like, what's going to happen here tonight, and if you disagree with anything, you need to get up from this table now, but once we start eating, you can't leave this house. So once they all agree to it and they sit down, he has all these death traps and these things set up for them to get through, like people getting electrocuted with like little like, I don't know what you want to call it. Like they got like these electronic mechanisms like stuck on their head, and they're like, all right, like, would you rather have $5,000 or watch your friend get electrocuted over there? Like, so that's the question throughout the night. Would you rather do this or would you rather do that? At one point, like some guy in it is like, he's been like sober for like 20 years. He's like a recovering alcoholic, and he gets offered to drink a whole bottle of whiskey, or he's like, would you rather take $50,000 or whatever? It's like he just really he gets these people to the breaking point of like, fuck, dude, I really want to fuck this person up for this much money, and people start getting knocked off. And I found it to be such an interesting concept, especially for a more modern movie. But yeah, Greg, I think you're going to see some similar. Even being in the van right now feels like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It
Right, yeah,
does.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beginning scene
But
where they
I
pick
feel
up the
like as you
hitchhiker.
get along, yeah, that's probably the only thing missing is Nubbins. Nubbins is crazy ass from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You see this knife? I got this knife. It's a really good knife.
That'd be
See this
kind of a
knife?
funny throwback if they pick his body up off the road. That'd be a
I would have been
funny
on board
Easter
for that. Picking up a dead Nubbins who's been run over like 60 times already.
egg. Yeah, it'd
Oh shit.
be like 5 years later.
5 years later. His body's still getting cooked on the Texas road. But where were we at? We were like right around here. Yeah, Swift was saying hello to Wild Wrangler there. Yeah, Wild Wrangler saying My Bloody Valentine is a favorite Valentine horror movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really hard to get through
yeah,
this time of year without that movie, right?
I couldn't pass up last year during the Valentine's sale on Scream Factory. I got that steel book for it was on sale.
That's a nice
It's
one
cool.
too. Very good
Yeah, it's
color
cool.
schemes
They
around it. A
give you
lot
like
of
a
red
Valentine's
ceramics.
card and it came with like a reflective sticker of the theatrical poster too. It's pretty cool.
No shit.
Yeah.
I know I have the Blu-ray and I have the 4K for that, but I don't have the Steelbook for that one.
And I think the
Actually,
steelbook
I
is
even
just
have
a
the. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, the steelbook is just a 2 disc Blu-ray. I don't think it's 4K, but
Yeah, I
it
think
still looks
that's
good.
like
It's
a
like
part
all
of their earlier. That's like a part of their earlier lines of
yeah, it has like the
their
uncut version with all
Steelbooks
the
that they were
scenes
doing.
cleaned up on like the DVD where they added all the uncut scenes in, but it still looks rough. But
Yeah,
on the Blu-ray, it's all cleaned up. It looks like the rest of the movie.
yeah. Because I used to actually, I still have it. I have the original Blu-ray that Lionsgate released. The first time it ever got released on Blu-ray,
Yeah, I got the
and yeah,
DVD.
that didn't have all that direct extra director's cut stuff in there. So what Scream Factory was able to do with that release, I think they did pretty good with that release all around with the features and how they were able to restore the movie. One movie that kind of gets to me, but it's Scream Factory's fault, is The Exorcist 3. That has a extended director's cut with it now, but those extra scenes that you get, those inserts, it's like 1 minute you're watching this clean print movie, and it's like bang out of nowhere you're watching a VHS. Like, yeah, little
Yeah,
obvious, but that's not Scream Factory's fault
yeah.
though. Like,
Too bad we'll never
whoever,
get to see like an uncut version of Friday the 13th 2 through 8.
yeah, yeah, especially two. I mean, two is my favorite right there. So I
Yeah,
know
it's
what you
kind of
mean.
odd why they have all the footage for the first film, but none of the others.
And it's not handled correctly, I guess, as far as storing that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, or they just got rid of it.
But I mean, like the whole concept in X here is, you got a group of sex happy kids that think they're gonna make the most, what should I say, like the most like elaborate porn movie, one that is gonna have value to it. Like they think they're gonna be the next hot thing with making this movie. But they don't take into accountability that the little farmhouse thing that they're renting from this weirdo family in Texas, they don't count on these two old people really being any kind of issue or anything to get in their way. But that proves to be the main thing that really gets in their way in this movie. I mean, I think if I was one of these characters, I wouldn't be worried about those two creepy old fucks coming after me doing something.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
It's funny how their van
I
says
wouldn't.
pedal or plowing service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plowing service. Yeah, on the side of the van. That's right.
And the peddler gas
Peddler.
smart.
I was just looking at that, the peddler gas mart sign. So. But yeah, Swift is saying Hard Eyes was funny because if you were single, you had nothing to worry about. If you were booed up, then you watch your ass. That's right, yeah.
Right, yeah.
All right, we're at the bottom of the comments now.
Yeah, they kind of went heavy with
what it
the romantic comedy with that one, but I guess you kind of have to with a Valentine's movie.
Yeah. I don't know. When it comes to movies and music, I can't do like musicals or romance related things. I just don't fucking care, man.
Like,
But
have you ever seen that Repo, the Genetic Opera?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. I know what you're talking about. Like I can see
I
the
think Bill
artwork in my
Mosley
head
is
now
in
with
it.
that
Yeah,
orange font.
it's like a horror musical opera that came out. I think
I know
probably
what you're
10 years
talking
ago or
about.
so.
Like I definitely know what you're talking about. I always overlooked it because of that fact right there. Like, it's like like a musical opera going on. That shit doesn't
Oh,
really
your
do a
brother likes
lot for
Michael
me.
Myers? Yeah, pretty iconic character in horror. Oh, damn, that's a mess.
Yeah, like Saw movies and stuff, right? But apparently that new Saw movie's coming out at the end of the year. We got a new Saw movie coming out again. Oh man, what is that roadkill scene here? Looks like an animal got ran over by a fucking truck, and you could see every
Yeah, like
single organ inside of that
like a
thing's body
cow.
right now.
Imagine like eating it and seeing that while you're driving by.
Oh, the tire going through the guts. Like if I had food in my mouth right now, I'm pretty sure that'd be coming out.
Damn, that almost looked like it was real.
Dude, that is a lot of graphic guts right there. Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
And this
stop
guy
cleaning
just
that mess
shoveling
up.
it up. I guess that was the normal thing back in those days. Just get a shovel and push it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm horny. Thank goodness I'm horny.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
But like, another thing is this concept works well because, X-rated films, like pornographic films, were just as popular as like slasher films back in this day. And
Yeah.
you mix them together, like you can get something out of that. And Ty
Yeah,
West
that
does
was
a
kind of
really
like
good job with it.
that was kind of like the beginning of home video back in those days.
Oh, all right. I know what you're talking about. For a minute, I was like, wait, is that a movie? I was like, oh, never mind. He's not talking about like a movie. This scene gets interesting when they're actually going to meet face to face, and it seems like the husband here just forgets about doing this whole deal, gets very overprotective of like his house and his land and everything.
Yeah.
Even the knock on the door, does that look familiar? You see him like knocking on the door there? That looks a
Yeah.
little familiar to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hello, is anybody home in here?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something that was the same house?
Yeah, apparently the original Chainsaw House, they actually turned that into a bed and breakfast.
Oh, that's appropriate.
It's legit. Like you can actually book like an overnight room at the Chainsaw House. Like I don't think they call it that. I think there is
That'd
like memorabilia stuff in there, but I just know the original Chainsaw House. It is officially like a bed and breakfast now.
that'd be funny if you're like ordering food or something. All of a sudden you hear like a chainsaw running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I will.
you just hear nubbins or something like Grandpa makes the best sausages. Get the sausages. Grandpa makes the best. See this knife? It's a really good knife.
It's all in the meat.
Yeah. And we got Jen Swetzer. Swetzer's here. Jen's here. So, oh, we gotta get that up on the stage.
Hey, what's up, Jen?
Hey, good evening, Jen. Thank you for stopping by and joining
Oh,
us
Jen.
here.
That'd be Tony's mom.
Oh, okay. Yes, now she's saying, I'm trying to pull up the rest of these comments here, saying hello there, Greg. Yeah, so the older man here, the guy who let them rent out his like shed to film this movie, he doesn't remember making this deal with him. He's like, "You remember talking to me on the phone?" He's coming at him with a shotgun right now, like, "I'll blow your
Eh.
damn head off."
look like look like Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, a little bit. I guess when he's like lively, barely, because he's barely alive, right?
Yeah. Or David Lopan from Big Trouble in China,
Yeah, I can see that.
the old version. I remember I saw a
So,
zombie movie a while back. I don't know if you ever seen it, Sean or Tony, but there's a movie called Dead and Breakfast where it's like a zombie horde
yes,
that
you know
these
what? I'm
couples
pretty
go to
sure.
this bed and breakfast and like a zombie horde
I
attacks the bed and
never seen.
breakfast. Yeah,
I
it's
know
like a
I
horror
have an
comedy.
Anchor Bay DVD. It's like in my basement somewhere. There's an Anchor Bay DVD that I have for that one. But yeah, that's time period really where I think horror films were just, I don't know, really hard to produce like a
Oh,
memorable horror film in those early 2000s, but still a good
I'm
era of
trying to
filmmaking. That's for
trying
sure.
to
that's
think of this
easy.
movie I saw a long time ago. It was a zombie one where it was at a ski resort, but it was a dead snow. It's something else.
Mm. The only one I can think of that doesn't have zombies in it though is that Adam Green movie Frozen, when the
Oh
kids get
yeah,
stuck on the ski lift. They get stuck overnight on the ski lift and shit.
yeah. You
But yeah, Swift
remember?
is saying, oh, go ahead, Greg.
Oh no, no. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Swift is saying people used to go watch porn at the movie theaters back then. Yeah, I heard from the old timers that the whole auditorium would just be creepy old dudes, young 18, 19-year-olds.
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
that incident with Pee Wee Herman back in the early '90s? He got caught.
yeah. Hard to forget that. Unfortunately, that was something that derailed Paul Rubens' career too, man.
Yeah, that was all over the news. Why
Keep it
why
in
didn't
your
you just like
pants when you're out in
why didn't you
public.
just rent a movie and watch it at home?
Yeah. Yeah, you think, but Paul Rubens, he needed that atmosphere, I guess. Who knows, man? I don't know. Shit.
That'd be messed up if he was just wearing that suit and everything. Like he was in there.
Yeah,
The
the
Pee
whole
Wee
gray
character.
suit. Pull my string. I say 12 different things. I used to have one of those Pee Wee Herman dolls when I was a kid. It was like this big. It was like a 12-inch doll, and it had a string on the
Yeah.
back. And you pulled it, and it would always be like, hey, like so
Yeah.
doing all Pee Wee Herman shit.
That Pee Wee's Playhouse was a trip.
Yeah, I used to have
I
some of
didn't
those toys when I was a
I
kid
didn't
too,
realize that
actually.
was Lawrence Fishburne as Curtis the Cowboy.
Right. It's so out there. You can't comprehend, like, that's another thing, because like, the
That
reason
was
why I say
before
that
he
is because, like,
really
when you
became
look
a
at
big
Lawrence
star.
Fishburne's career, he was always such a villain when he broke in as an actor. He was always like the
Yeah.
villain. Then he found a way to steer away from all that and become,
Yeah, I
typecast
know
like
he
that.
was
But
in Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors after that.
yeah, he
And then his
actually
career
wasn't
really
a
took
villain
off.
in that one. That's right. He's in that. He's not really the villain, but
Yeah, he was just like an orderly.
yeah. But yeah, like overall, like the kids in this movie, like an act, like the whole reason why they're renting this shed that they're staying in or whatever, and like filming it, is because they're able to save money from this. Like this is a really cheap option for them to rent out this whole cabin here. And yeah, they think they're going to be left alone to do their business here with making, an X-rated film, the next best X-rated film. Apparently, they keep raving about, but things are going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than that as the movie goes along.
That guy's like a short Robert Duvall. Or it's Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
Vigo the Carpathian's dead. Well, yeah, Cameron saying they tore the original house down, but they made a bed and breakfast out of the restaurant. Is that what it was? I thought it was the same house, dude. That shit looks identical as hell. So, all
Oh, they
right, to
rebuilt
confirm
it.
that it's not the original house, but they managed to recraft the original house into a bed and breakfast. There's like a whole website on it. There's like a
Yeah,
I don't know.
the original
If
house
you
probably would have
search
been unsafe. They probably would have had to build it or rebuild it.
I could see that too. But I'm glad Cameron confirmed that though. They tore down the
Hmm.
original house, but they made like a bed and breakfast
Damn, Cameron,
out
you
of
need
the
to join us
restaurant.
on the panel. He knows a lot about movies and wrestling and stuff.
Yeah,
He's
Cameron, if
he's
you
a
ever
wrestling
want to
guy.
come up here on the panel, if you're comfortable with coming up on a panel, you're invited, man.
Man.
But yeah, this is where we start getting some X-rated scenes now as they get down to business with their filming.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
it's
cheesy,
becoming money.
dude.
Yeah.
Life in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yep. Red-handed.
Like even like another thing when I first saw this too, like I don't think I've ever seen Brittany Snow in like a performance like this before. So unclothed either. I was like, that's another thing that caught me off guard. I was like, damn, Brittany Snow's getting it in this movie. Like, holy shit, dude.
Brittany Snow, she's the one with all the makeup.
The blonde-headed girl, yeah. I think
And
that's the
yeah,
one. Like, to me, they all have
Her.
too much makeup. So.
so yeah, and then she's also in Pitch Perfect. Also,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, unfortunately, Paul Rubens got caught baiting me.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Chef. Yeah.
Jenna's the boom girl.
Yeah, she's the operator of the boom mic. But yeah, just go over things scheduled on the channel. I got Taxi Driver 50th anniversary scheduled February 8th, so that'll be next month for us to get down and revisit that one at 50 years old.
That's a good film.
It's my favorite Scorsese film. Like, I feel like that's not even easy to pick a favorite movie of his, but Taxi Driver just hits me differently compared to anything else he's ever done. I also find the Travis Bickle character to be so relatable and so realistic. If I met him on the street, I'd be chilling. I'd be hanging out with him. Like, I'd be hanging out with that dude all day. And I'd probably be killing people. Like, he would probably talk me into killing people, honestly. I'd probably be on board with it. I'd be like, yeah, let's kill everyone. Fuck it, dude. You seem to get away with it. Let's do it. I'll
Uh,
just find a way to have a mohawk at the same time.
oh, that's just creepy.
Yeah, you got,
Yeah,
the creepy old lady in the distance there in the woods creeping on some of
that
these
came out.
girls.
The 70s was notorious for like vigilante films. Like you had Dirty Harry, Death Wish,
Yeah, Death Wish is
Taxi
like,
Driver,
yeah, Death Wish is like,
or
to me,
or
like the
you ever
Grail
watched
movie right there.
You ever watched a Mechanic with Charles Bronson? That's
Yes,
another one.
yes. I had that movie, actually, the 1972 film. I had
Yeah,
that.
or Mr. Majestic.
That one I haven't seen. I still need to see that one. But yeah, dude, Bronson movies I can always get on board with though.
I like that one Borderline where his partner gets killed patrolling the Mexican border, and then
Sean's
he,
Yo, I
he
can't.
then he goes
Man,
after a Mexican
Oh my god,
no
Sean's
Mexican
face cracked
cartel.
me up, man. Oh my god.
I mean, like that scene cuts. It cuts, and it's like, all right, back inside the cab, and meanwhile, we're cleaning up cum off of ourselves. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's like, oh man, that's damn. It's all about zooming in on a shot. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the creepy guy.
But yeah, Jenna Ortega, she's so young. Young.
Yeah, dude,
I
that's
don't know
what
why,
really
but
caught me off guard. Like, in
she
this
she
movie,
she,
when she's like, "I want to be in the movie," and I'm like, "Yo, is she gonna get naked here?" Like, holy shit.
yeah, she she looks so different now, and it's only like 4 years later.
Yeah, I feel like some of those like baby face features that she has, they're starting to grow out a bit. She's becoming more of a woman now,
Yeah,
which is
she's
just
like
natural.
bullshit. Yeah, she's like 23 now. I'm pretty sure.
Is that what she is?
I'm pretty
But
sure.
Mia Goth's character goes swimming in the lake. I could never go swimming in a random lake. Someone's gonna have to tell me what's in that water before I get in it. I could never just openly jump in like a
Is
a
she
little
23?
pond backyard lake like that.
Yeah, it's like if you hit like a rock or a log in there or something.
I mean, just on top of it, you see how murky the water is? I can't even see what's in the water. Like what? There's nothing
Oh
appealing for me to jump in that water. I don't care how hot it is. I'm not jumping in it. That gator's gaining some ground on her
You
now.
jump in the lake and there's like an old car.
Wouldn't
yeah,
surprise me. Gonna need to get a tetanus shot after cutting your foot on that.
yeah, she's 23.
We
Oh,
got Johnny found in the chat. But yo,
why
she doesn't
is
even jump out of the water right away. It's another thing like that's got you on the edge of your seat. Like, yo, gator on your ass, hurry up, get out of the water.
Yeah, look how dirty that water is. It's got like an amber color.
yeah,
It
in it
looks like
shows
it's like recycled water from Camp Crystal Lake. It's like that's what the water looks like.
in
It's
it
got
like
like a
showed the
Coca-Cola color to it.
it like
Yeah,
showed her ass too. I was like, what the damn?
yeah. I just because like you start seeing Ortega taking off some of her clothes, and then she like gets down to like her underwear, and it's like, yo, they're gonna have her bare ass in this? Like, wow. But no, they hold off a bit. They did hold off on that.
Yeah, I
But
was
yeah, we
like,
got Johnny
come
here.
on.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Johnny?
I mean,
Oh
like in
shit!
some ways, I'm like rooting for it to happen, but I'm like, yo, they're gonna go there with this. They're gonna put this girl naked in the movie, but they go back.
Well,
They
that
pull
would
back a
suck.
little bit. Oh, that
That'd be,
creepy lady. She's waving to Mia Goth. She's like, hello.
I'm
Mia
pretty
Goth's like,
sure.
yeah, just die already, old lady.
Yeah, it's crazy. The old lady is me a goth.
Right.
Dude, I, I was like, seriously? I was like, what?
It's Morgan
Yeah, we got
Freeman.
Johnny's here from the Wild Guys. What's up, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had a good weekend with the missus there. Uh, yeah, everything's going good. Wild Wrangler, everything's
Yeah, I'm
going
doing
good,
good. Thanks for
Yeah.
asking.
Besides, I mean, it's snowing like a motherfucker where I'm at in the
And
PA area around the Philadelphia area. We're getting slammed with snow right now.
bummer, I
Other
don't
than
have
that,
snow
everything's
yet.
good though.
Yeah,
Wish it would snow.
yeah,
I wish I
yeah,
could donate
where,
the snow that I'm getting right
Yeah, send some of it here.
now.
yeah, yeah, where I'm at, it's freaking cold, dude.
Yeah,
Like
it's
my
cold here,
nose
but
is running.
like rainy, rainy and cold.
Aren't you like
Dude.
in the middle of the country, Tony? I forget where you're from. Are you like Midwest or something like that?
No, I'm from Washington.
Washington. Oh, you're out west. All right, never mind. I thought you were in the
Yeah,
middle there for some reason. But all right, okay. You guys are probably used to the rain.
yeah, it rains a lot.
Oh yeah, Wayne can actually make you sick.
Yeah, and
Also,
it causes a lot of mildew and
Yeah, that can
the
cause like
silting.
lung infection, bullshit. Pneumonia and shit like that.
Yeah, plus when you're
All
outside,
kinds
you
of
get
shit.
wet and it get cold real easy. Cold in
How did I
Wichita.
yeah,
jump over?
but that creepy old lady though, damn, she's like freaky.
Yeah, just even her actions, her creeping in the shadows, hey, just waving to
Yeah,
everyone. It's like, oh, come on, man. Go find something to do. Go find a coffin to die in.
yeah,
Hey,
like
what's up, Scott?
But yeah, Shamarlos is here. How's it
What's
going,
on the
Scott?
menu today? Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. All right,
Pizza.
chicken. Chicken.
Oh no, chicken.
yeah,
You ate 5 whole chickens.
chicken.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
chicken is good. I like fried
Yeah.
chicken.
That
Yeah.
Devil G.
Bad
You
for your
called me
heart, but yes, it's good.
a Devil G. He called me a chicken fucker.
He's the chicken fucker, boss. Boss, he's the chicken fucker. Devil's Reach. Michael Berryman.
You can get a
The
T-shirt
boss.
of that. I think it's a T Public that has a T-shirt of that.
Yeah. He's the chicken fucker. Yeah, yeah, Scott's doing good. That's good to see, man.
Well, you
Hopefully you had
can't
a
go
good
wrong with
meeting.
chicken though. Man, I could mess up some barbecue chicken right now.
Yeah, right. I could, yeah. Right off the bone, too, actually. I could get down with that.
Yeah, yeah. Some
But yeah, you could put chicken
chicken
on almost anything, man. Almost any, like,
chicken chicken breasts or drumsticks.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Whoa.
But, Mia Goth, she's having lemonade now with the neighborly, weirdo, creepy lady. Old lady. She's having some lemonade
Damn.
with her right now.
Oh yeah. I
Don't
just
trust a person that looks like
realized
that.
is the old lady name is Pearl. I'm pretty sure.
I, I think so. I think
Oh, is
that
that her
is the
name?
situation here. So, yes, Mia Goth is playing, like, multiple characters throughout these movies.
Oh, so
Mia
that's her
Goth's
done
very
up as
cool.
so that's her done up as an old lady.
Yeah. I
Yeah, pretty much.
I just
Very hard to say.
realized that. That's
But,
crazy
she
though.
sits here looking at these older pictures of her and her husband, and I used to be beautiful once. She's like admiring everything, and it's just someone that's very full of themselves, right? Someone that's just living in the past. But she doesn't reveal her motives or anything. That's the one thing with these creepy old people. They don't really reveal too much besides being
Oh,
out there and weird and just inappropriate.
he's more that stuff.
Scott's
Oh, Friday the
watching
13th.
Friday the 13th. So, yeah, we got a couple of those this year. I think there's one in March. Is there one in February? There's a couple
Yeah.
Friday the 13th
Yeah,
going on this
February is
year.
the first one. Yeah, before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so
So
February and March, we have back-to-back Friday the 13th. There's
We'll have to
even
do a Friday the
significant
13th marathon.
anniversaries.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
I
We
mean,
should
there's a
do that.
there's the possibility we could shoot for like a double header stream. There's
Huh.
possibilities. There's plenty of them
I
this
tried
year.
watching. I tried watching all 8 films one time, and I think I stopped at like 5 or 6. It's
That's
like
tough.
over. Yeah, that's like over 12 hours of film.
I've watched 14 movies in one day before, done it. It's
Oh
possible.
damn.
You can do
Dang.
14 movies in one day. You can.
Well,
I've done it
maybe if
before.
it was different movies, but of the
Well,
same.
they gotta be. Another thing is they have to be like 90-minute movies. You can get 14 in if you're about 90 minutes. So if you go with
Okay.
14 like 2-3 hour movies, then that's not gonna work out.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Like
even
they
make
gotta
it
be
through
like
one of them.
90-minute movies. But now Mia Goth is running the fuck out of there. Like, yo, I'm not going back there. I don't even think the worst has happened yet. She's already got a bad vibe of everything.
I
Oh
wouldn't even
no.
be near the house.
She's gonna do. Oh yeah, I knew it. She's doing that fake drug shit.
Fake drug shit. But yeah, what Wrangler's down in Texas. He's from Texas.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
yeah, it's crazy. I traveled. I I was going to Washington to see my grandma. Then away back, I traveled to Ted. I traveled to Texas, uh, Baltimore, and
Wow,
Minnesota. So
damn, dude,
Yeah, I've been
that's
to
a lot of
Baltimore
traveling.
briefly, but
Just from Texas to Baltimore alone, like, damn, talk about taking a side swipe right across the side of the country, across the East Coast. I've been to Baltimore, but furthest out west I've ever been is Chicago. Never been anywhere further than Chicago.
oh well. Yeah, I've only been to a few states. I've been to Oregon, Washington, back and forth, Alaska, California,
oh no,
Maryland,
oh god,
briefly, Hawaii.
Swift
oh
saying,
my,
yeah, nothing sexier than a decrepit old woman or old lady
Yeah,
creeping in the weeds.
oh my god, Fred. Oh my,
she looks like she's related to Reverend Kane from Poltergeist.
actually,
Yo, that must have been some rotten milk she just poured in that bucket, 'cause that shit was chunky looking as it was coming out of the carton, man. It looked like
oh
chunks
god,
were plopping out of it.
this one,
Yeah, it's
this
turning into cheese.
this part,
Yeah.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
this is where
her.
they try to focus on like the narrative of the porno they're making. They're trying to like actually have like a theme going here as they're, it's the farmer's daughter is milking the cow right now. So it's like the whole deal. I don't know about you guys. I've never got into pornos. Never got into it. I mean, like the only time, like I remember being in high school and cutting school with friends and going over someone's house to cut school and like coming in and there would be porn on the TV. And I'd be like, this is what you guys are watching right now together. You're watching porn with like 6 other dudes right now. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't get off on watching other people have sex. It just doesn't do anything for me.
they used to consider that like the lowest end of acting in those kind of movies.
Yeah. But
Oh,
yeah, Wrangler's got to check out of here. Thanks for hanging out, Wrangler. Take care,
Yeah,
man.
take care,
Be safe.
Wrangler. Thanks for stopping by.
uh,
Man, I'd be out of that door.
same, Greg, same.
Yeah.
There'd be like no reason for me to be in that house.
I'd be like,
But
peace, and
Yeah,
this
right.
old lady now,
and,
like
and I dip.
she's sitting in her room putting makeup on and stuff. And like you could see she's slowly going through that process of feeling beautiful again.
Oh, this is cheesy. Oh my god, I'm getting cringy.
No, well, guys, I thought they were gonna be out of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron. I don't know if you have Instagram. I would have to send you the link that way, or I would have to email you the link. So yeah, try to let me know if you have Instagram. If not, maybe share your email down in the chat, and I'm gonna write that down. Let me get a pen.
Oh, Greg, this part is creepy.
More below.
Watch, you can see her. The General Taker's like, yeah. You can see her face like, yeah.
Yeah, she can be so messed up now. She can be helpless.
And see, you can see her young and her old. I like that touch. That's oh. Oh, that's a good touch though. Like make her like young and make her old.
Oh, dude, I walked in right on the old lady having sex. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
The old guy's like, someone drink all my iced tea.
Uh, all right, yeah, we got to get Cameron's info here. But yeah, either Instagram or your email. Try to share your email down in the chat there if you can.
But
I have
yeah,
a pen when we're ready for that.
yeah, Sean, that oh my, I'm scarred.
But like, I know occasionally she wants to make love to her husband. He's like, my heart can't take it. Leave me alone, woman. Like, it sucks, man. Yo, this movie really will make you like regret getting old. I swear to God. Like this movie makes me want to like blow my brains out if I make it to 70. Like,
Oh my god, that's funny.
he is. Oh yeah, this is the scene when she wants to have sex with her husband here, and he's like, "God damn it, woman! You know my heart can't take this." He says some
Oh
shit
yeah,
like that.
fly.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
But
wasn't Wes Craven and Sean S. They were porn directors before they got into horror.
yeah, yeah. Like
I think
even a lot of
they were
Italian
under different
directors,
names, but it was
more than
everybody used.
likely, yeah. But there's even a lot of Italian directors that started out with like pornos, and
Yeah, I
then
think they did a.
they saw how popular and how the horror films were getting popular, and how they were pulling in quick money. So a lot of people gravitated out of the porn business and started making horror films. Like that one Italian horror filmmaker, his name's Joe D'Amato. Apparently, I don't think that's his real name. I think that's just the name he used to make horror films with, because he also used alternate names to make pornos with.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, he made a movie called The Erotic Nights of the Living Dead. How can you incorporate zombies and sex? Well, watch that
yeah,
movie. It does it for
it
you.
worked.
But Erotic Nights of the Living Dead, that's a real movie right there.
Danny Simon, that directed Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, and Savage Streets. I think, yeah, he did adult films before them too.
Okay. Makes sense, dude. It really does. It's not like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look
his
you look into like stuff like that, you watch enough like documentary related stuff like interviews with some of these filmmakers, and they really dive into like how they got into a lot of shit. It's like commercial video or music video type of stuff, or really before all that was a lot of
yeah,
porno related shit.
yeah. It was either horror movies, adult movies, or music videos or commercials. Is how a lot of them get started.
So now this is where now they're having their off time. It's night. They're not filming any of the porno right now. So they're sitting around having a couple beers. And
What?
I know Jenna Ortega's character here she starts asking Mia Goth, like, like, how do you two love each other but manage to sleep with other people? Well, how can you two love each other if you're sleep with other people and all this stuff?
Oh
But
yeah.
this slowly comes back to her character, and she starts to hear them out and be serious about their responses. And this was where she's like, I want to be in the movie. Like out of nowhere, she wants to be in the porno.
Oh yeah.
Granny gone wild.
Oh yeah. I looked up how
Oh god,
old
that's messed up.
she was when she filmed this movie. She was 19 years old.
Yeah. That's what I figured too, because I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this girl's got to be around like 18, so maybe she is old enough to get naked in it.
I was like, what the 19-year-old is doing porn? What the? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. But you know what's another giveaway now that I realized that they're drinking Lone Star beer. That's like a Texas beer right there. That's like a
Yeah, Lone
Texas
Star.
shitty Pabst beer or whatever. Lone Star. That's another giveaway. They're in Texas. But yeah, Swift saying, Sly, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, they all had their start in foreign films. In some kind of way, yes. It's so true.
Yeah, I think
But
you'll
like,
see them
back in like
drinking.
what was it? Like the heyday of pornos in the 70s, like that whole 40-second strip up in New York. You know what's crazy about that? That used to be nothing but hookers and porno related stuff in the
Yeah.
70s. Now when you go up on 42nd Street, guess what it's like now? The whole strip is bought out by Disney. It's owned by
No,
Disney now. So it's just like, wow, I used to
it's
go
all
from porno related shit, all illegal
think
stuff here. Now it's
the
all owned
good
by Disney. It's all this happy go lucky
Di-
bullshit.
Disney gift shops.
It's exactly right. It's like owned by like Disney now. I think there's like a McDonald's in the strip and all this stuff. It's just weird seeing 42nd Street up in New York now. It's like, what? Like, I mean, I never even been on 42nd Street, but like seeing the stuff on TV over the years and seeing it in movies, like I forget what I was watching that brought that up, but I was watching something cinema related. And they were like, and today this is what 42nd Street looks like. And they looked at it as all Disney shit. Like Disney owns the whole strip now. But yeah, Swift saying, like, yeah, bro, Times Square used to be grimy, right? Times Square, yeah, it used to be a real shady spot up there in New York, right? That's right. Swift, he's from New York. He's up in NY.
Mm, yeah,
Sure,
that's
he
his
knows
area.
that area way better than us. I haven't been up in New York, and I
Oh.
think the last time I was in New York might have been 2009. I was up there for a Rangers and a Flyers game. That was the last time I was up there in New York. And one of my issues with New York is there's so many people. There's just people all over the fucking place, man. It drives me
Oh
nuts.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, you ever take the train station up there, you better be fucking prepared. You better put your shoulder pads on. People are going to be fucking ramming into you left and right, dude. But, New York is really, it's fun to visit for the experience, just seeing it, like seeing how New York is on TV, how it is in the background with movies and stuff, and even just based on like sporting events, stuff like that alone. It's something I would recommend everyone's got to visit New York at one point. But if you're not a people person, you better you better be prepared for
Yeah,
that because they're everywhere up there.
busiest place I ever
A
been to
lot
was
of
probably
people in New
San
York.
Francisco.
See, I would like to go to San Francisco. I just haven't been
Uh,
anywhere that far out west yet. I don't know if I'll ever get
San,
to California.
San Francisco or Honolulu, Hawaii. It's pretty busy.
Yeah, I would actually like to go to both of those. I would love to go to Hawaii. But then again, I don't know. Nowadays, I'm not really one for traveling, though. But still, I would like to go to Hawaii.
It's really nice there. Oh, now,
So
now
yeah,
they're
now
gonna
Jenna
get
Ortega
it
is
on.
she's getting tired of carrying the boom mic. I want to do more than just carry equipment. But
Yes.
you know, she has like this kind of controlling boyfriend here that's like trying to tell her that she's not cut out to be in this. And she proves him wrong.
Yes, some reason I'm like obsessed with her. I don't know why.
Yeah,
She
I
really
figured
got.
you were a big fan of her. Like you always post like pictures and stuff of her. So I figured you were like really big fan of hers.
She really became big since the Wednesday series and
No,
Yeah,
Beetlejuice.
no, Greg.
right. That
She started to be big on like this Disney show called Stuck in the Mail.
Yeah.
She was big in that show.
Yeah, I
okay.
wasn't familiar with her back then because I wasn't watching Disney stuff then. A lot
But
of people got their
yeah,
start in
it's
Disney, like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, was in the Mickey Mouse Club back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I think
Miley
Justin Timberlake
Cyrus and
was.
shit too. I think
Yeah,
Miley Cyrus is another one.
yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, that's like her alter ego.
Oh, that show was like damn.
Oh yeah, Swift is right that her boyfriend was coughing, man. Ah, fucking guy. But yeah, Cameron says that his birthday is going to be next Wednesday, the 28th. He'll be 25 years old. All right, man. Good
All
to
right,
see. I wish I was still 25, man. Miss
I
those
know,
years.
same.
Like the early
Yeah,
40s now, unfortunately. But
those
Oh,
days are gone.
that's good to hear, Cameron.
Yeah,
You know,
enjoy your 20s.
maybe we'll try to see if I can get a stream set up. If you're not, I mean, I'd rather you be going out and enjoying your birthday. But if you ain't doing nothing that night and you want us to do a stream for something, feel free to recommend something down in the chat. I'll just try to make sure it's
Yeah.
something that we're familiar with. That's all. But you know, regardless of that, though, you know, hopefully you have a good birthday. If we don't talk to you next Wednesday on your birthday, hopefully you have a good birthday.
Yeah, I don't have a big deal about my
oh my
birthdays
god.
anymore. This is another
Oh,
day.
Yeah, that ship sailed for me too. Unfortunately, my birthday's so it's like such a
I know
regular
it's kind
day
of kind of depressing anymore. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be 42, then another 8 more
oh,
years will be my 50s.
oh
I,
my god.
dude, I feel like that's where it's like downhill in a good way. When you hit your 50s, it's like, all right, it's all downhill from here, right?
Yeah,
But I
Oh,
feel like being 42 years old, I'm too young to be like, oh, I'm old. Like, what, dude? Fucking, you're not even old
yeah.
enough to be saying old, right? Right? Like, I don't know, man.
oh my god. Why is her painting says Sunday?
Oh yeah, Killer Clowns. That's a classic.
Dude, that's a good one, though, man.
Yeah,
That's a good
he
one to
really likes that
recommend,
movie.
dude.
He
Dude,
hates
Killer
clowns, but
Clowns
he likes that
is
movie.
such a fun movie. You know what? We can schedule it. I'm pretty sure I just got to double check that I can do it on that day. I think I can. Shouldn't
That
be
movie,
anything really in the
I
way.
remember that movie was released May 27th, 1988, which was a year before my fourth birthday,
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
I'm on board with doing Killer Clowns. Yeah, we can. It's if you're down with that, Greg. You know, we can do
Yeah,
that.
sure.
It's not even a
Yeah,
super long movie either. So like, I think it's
no, it's
like
like
an
an hour
85
and
minutes.
it's under an hour and a half. It's like an hour and
Yeah,
20 something minutes.
I never seen it. So
Oh,
You never
really?
seen Killer Clowns, bro? You got to see that, man.
That's
It's
a
a lot
must
of
watch.
fun. It really is.
It's only PG-13, but it's really good for a PG-13 horror comedy. There's a lot of
Yes.
comedy in it. But the
Yeah.
clowns were really creepy, especially when you're watching it for the first time when you're young.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
one of my
Dude,
favorite clown
down.
designs from that movie.
like, I mean, when you're watching Shorty punch that guy's head off and it lands into a trash can, it's like, I don't know, man. It was like such a surreal experience when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Like, whoa, I never saw someone
my
take it
favorite scene
knocked off
is
like that.
was it Fatso? Not Fatso. I'm trying to think of his name. When he goes to the police station and he's got Sheriff Mooney, he's got like his hand in his back, operating
Yeah,
like a marionette.
yeah, like a ventriloquist style and shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's a killer.
yeah, and you got and he pulls his hand out, and you can hear that sound and the blood.
Is it?
It's probably
Yes.
like the most graphic scene besides discovering the bodies and from the cotton candy and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Is
gonna even go as far as to say that Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a top 5 horror comedy film from the '80s for me.
Yeah,
It's
it
it's
is.
the top 5 movie for me right there.
Yeah, it's just got
But
good
yeah,
characters. The music is really good in it. The score.
so this is where I feel like the movie X. This is where I feel like it takes off. So we're around like the 57-minute mark. This is where like now be on radar. Have your radar up for kills and shit, inventive and surprising kills. But yeah, Cameron,
oh
more than
yeah.
likely, I think we're gonna do that. We'll get Killer
Is
Clowns
it
put in
that?
place.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a movie.
I'm down for
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, it's a
What
good fun
the?
movie.
What the? That's just creepy. Oh my.
Yeah,
That,
I don't know how that guy is being a little too like, all right, you can come into my over boundary line here. You can touch me, old lady. Like, why is he letting her get that close to him? I would have threw
and
up already. I would threw up all over her by now.
watch. She will
She's
like
like, why won't you look
stab
at
him.
me? Why won't you look at my old decrepit face, boy?
She just like
And
stabbed
better
him in
better
the
get out of there while she has a chance.
damn.
He's like, you need to go find your husband. Like, dude, you need to just get out of there. But yeah, she's got a knife hidden away under her fucking nightgown. She jams him right in the throat with it.
The guy with the glasses kind of
Machine.
reminds me like a young Paul Rubens with the long hair.
Damn.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. I can see, yeah, I can see that a little bit now you mention that. He's
Damn.
got the old fetish. I guess he does. But yeah, all right, that was his name, Jumbo. Jumbo the Clown, the Killer
Jumbo,
Clown's
that's
the
right.
one, the big one. Think he's got a giant hammer at one point or something. So that's such a fun movie.
Yeah, I used to remember all their names. I'm really familiar
But yeah,
with
say
Shorty.
that. A skinny ass white boy here, he got the old fetish going on. But yo, I love how they have the headlights of the van shining on down in this victim. As she stabs him over and over, the headlights get just saturated in blood, and the scene turns completely red.
That's a good touch. They did.
Yo, she's cutting his head off right now. I don't even remember that. Like, she cuts him up so bad that she fucking decapitates him.
This movie's so graphic.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it ain't like Art the Clown graphic. It's still graphic, that's for sure.
What the? She's like, what I just did.
Yeah, she's completely covered in his blood too. But I feel like also this is another thing that makes her feel young again. Is the fact that she just murdered someone twice her age, as far as like how much younger he is compared to her. I feel like this is like really where she like kind of jumps off the edge here and just forgets her place in the world. I mean, Pearl said she's going to be a star, right?
I'm a star.
I'm a star, God damn it.
I am a fucking star. Oh, that smile she's doing. Oh.
Swift say, you can't go out like that. Get taken out by some old horny woman. Put that on his tombstone. Cause of death, old horny woman. Old creepy horny woman. Cause of death. But it was a good use of classic rock in this, though, you know. The way Ty West incorporates music into this movie.
Yeah, I cannot believe she's like 19 when this movie was filmed. And now
Yeah,
she's
how
like,
old is she? What is she
now,
now? She's probably
now,
still in her 20s.
now she's like 23.
Yeah, damn, she's still young, 23 years old. Yeah, was born in 2002. She's from Cali, right? Rancho Mirage, wherever that's at, California.
Yeah, she's she's born there and she lives there.
Something about this photo right here, though. She looks like she has no eyebrows. She looks really weird in this photo right here. She has like no eyebrows.
Yeah, that's what she looks like now. Yeah,
Weird.
she looks like really thin now, and yeah, hardly
Yeah,
any eyebrows.
yeah, I
Yeah.
hear
What happened to
Sean.
her eyebrows, bro? What
I
They're
the
like
fuck?
really
They're like
thin.
hear
not there at all.
I hear she like bleached her eyebrows. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would
So
probably make sense because you can see that there's eyebrows there, but they're very thin, dude. They're just very like, whoa.
and yeah, she lost like a lot of weight as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see that in like her neck area, dude. Like her neck looks really thin, man. I don't know. I don't know what resume she went with there.
But
But she's got like this like mid-90s goth look going on in this photo.
yeah, that was she was in Wednesday. But yeah, this picture right here is my favorite. Right here.
Oh, this fucking guy. But yeah, that RJ's girlfriend, Ortega, she's wondering where her boyfriend's at. This is where, everyone starts to get a little fucked up in the head here. Everyone's starting to get freaked out now.
Oh my god. He's in his underwear. That's funny.
Yeah, Swift saying, not really excited about Scream 7 now that Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera are not in it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
seems like a lot, like I'm not a big fan of Scream, but like with the last one that came out, it seemed like a lot of people were disappointed with that. And it seems like a lot of people that are fans of those movies aren't even happy with what's coming out with Scream 7. So me
This
personally,
one,
I've always enjoyed the original Scream. I like that movie for what it is. I just never liked Scream as a franchise. It just me, I like it as a single movie, just the original. I can appreciate that one. Other than that, Screams never did a whole lot for me. I'm surprised they even made a franchise out of that, really, honestly.
Yeah, I
But,
this
know, seven
I know
picture,
films.
people, they really do like those films, so.
this picture is so freaking funny. It's her like screaming, like the top of her.
Yeah, that's a scene that's gonna be coming up here, like, fairly soon, too, I think.
Yeah, that's my favorite picture.
That's probably her reaction when she found out she was going to be in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
No, no, no. And she was screaming because she found her dad boyfriend. Oh, that will fucking hurt.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll put her in the Terrifier 4. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I hear rumors about that.
This dude should not be walking through the barn with bare feet on with nails over the place,
Just
you
show
dickhead.
the oh my.
Be interesting. Jenna Ortega and Sienna going after Art.
See, I found this on Facebook, but that's gonna fucking hurt, dude. See, Greg, I found this.
Terrifying.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
someone
been
made that. Okay, it's like an AI photo, I guess.
yeah.
It says Terrified 4, The Last Laugh.
I wonder how much like she would be asking to be in a movie like that, like Terrifier 4. Like those movies have like rose in like budget, like there's a lot more money into those movies
Yeah.
now. But I wonder how much her asking price would be to be in the Terrifier 4.
I can imagine Terrifier 4 would probably be like around $5 million, I bet.
Oh, this scene is so
Yeah.
freaking disturbing.
This is a bit creepy, honestly. Very unpredictable too. I know when I first saw this, I was like, "What's going on here?" I was like, "Oh, this dude's looking through the peepholes and shit. These glory holes, or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call them,
Even
glory
though
holes in the shed."
$5
He
million
gets like
doesn't
stabbed in the eye.
seem like a lot in film, but it is in horror movies.
Yeah. Damn, he gets stabbed right in the eye. So you get for fucking sticking your eyes in a glory hole.
Well, at least they didn't stick the actual thing in there.
That would be just as bad, I think.
Like Art and Terrifier 2, stabbing that guy.
Yeah, it is. Just like picturing like a dick come flying through that hole nail, go right in that guy's eye. Oh man. Yeah, Swift saying that was the face his boy or her boyfriend in this movie made when she was in front of that camera. Shit. Yeah, you guys are funny. Under those lights.
Under those lights. Damn. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dude needs more than a tetanus shot. He needs an eye transplant.
Yeah. Oh,
And you got Pearl creeping around with a pitchfork. Just creeping around with a pitchfork.
and look,
Hey, youngin, come here and touch my old saggy tits.
and look.
Yeah, I think you guys are a little bit ahead of me because of the ads, but I'm in the
Oh
scene.
yeah, that's right.
I'm in the scene where the old
Look at
lady
she
stabbing
too.
the one guy in front of the van.
She's like
Farmer.
Oh damn, you're
big,
like that far back. All right, that's fine though. I'll try to be mindful of not spoiling too much ahead though.
but
Oh, that's
she's like
fine.
Oh,
burying him too.
yeah, her half-ass attempt at hiding the body. But yes, Swift saying that would be a scene or of the new scary movie. Yeah, that's we do have a new scary movie coming out
Right,
this
yeah.
year.
I wonder if they're gonna
And
parody Art in Scary Movie 6.
that's been asked. That's been brought up by a lot of people, Greg. A lot of people have mentioned that. I have a feeling it's going to happen. I mean, he's very, he's relevant with what's going on in
Yeah,
today's world of
he's like
horror
the most
movies.
iconic horror character in the last 5 years or so.
Yeah, I'd say definitely 5 years. You know, it's kind of crazy too. Like when we did that stream for the Terrifier 2016. Like I forgot that movie's 10 years old already.
Yeah, I
Where'd the
know.
time go? 10 years old already? Like holy shit.
Yeah, and I probably saw that for
Oh,
the first time probably in
it was my
2020,
favorite. Oh,
before the second movie was being made.
it was my favorite part.
Yeah.
God.
But we don't get to see exactly in that moment what it is that like really freaks her out. She just goes down in that basement. Yeah, she pulls that light on. Oh my God. Sees her boyfriend there looking like a Holocaust victim.
Damn. His pants are down too.
Yeah, that's an image burned in her head forever. Now I see why she's freaking out, man. Who would want to see all that? Oh man, he's like strapped up like a deer. Like
Like
they're gonna
a
just skin him down and he'll be dinner next week or
oh
something.
my
Like
God. He's like strapped like a deer.
yeah, where's my other remote at? There it is. All right, time stamp currently 1 hour and 13 minutes. Coming up on
Yeah, not
113.
really gone.
It's
Or I'll, I'll
I
jump
know you're
ahead.
behind, but you're not like drastically behind, and it's because of the ads. It just is what it is. But we should have
Yeah,
about a half hour left in this movie,
I wish I can
or about
skip
that
them.
time. We're around that time or whatever, so it's all good.
Yeah,
You said
him.
1 hour 13.
Damn. Yeah, I'm around
Yeah,
that mark. Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
The
I'll catch
I'm
up
like
a little.
dropping some shit over here right
I can
now.
always watch this again later.
yeah,
Yeah, I know it's not the
dude.
most ideal way to watch a movie for the first time. But
Yeah,
I mean, at least like I would recommend watching Pearl on your own. Definitely watch that one on your own. So
yeah, yeah, Greg. Yeah, you should. Yeah, that dude with the afro. I just realized that's Kid Cudi. I just
right,
realized
yeah.
that.
I didn't realize that the first time I watched this. I didn't realize that was him. So now the old guy's looking for his wife. He's out there in the shed. The little cabin has been rented out to these degenerate porno freaks. He's asking where his missing wife's at.
Yeah, Sean, your sister calling them the porno freaks? Oh my god.
Yeah, the porno freaks. Yeah.
That guy's just walking around with it. Nothing on with his black socks on. Oh, that
Uh,
creepy short guy.
Yeah,
it's.
this this movie's
I feel like.
so good too.
Yeah. It's. I agree with that. I think it's one of the better modern horror films too, especially from A24, which I feel like A24 is kind of just going all over the place now with horror films. Never know what they're going to release.
Yeah, I
I
watched.
still like A24 for what they are, though, for what they give us with horror films and stuff. Well, they give us more than just horror films.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I know they
watched.
do like a lot of reissues and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched. I watched a death of a unicorn. That one was good.
I still haven't seen that one. I did hear a lot of mixed things on it. Another one I didn't see because I heard mixed things on was that Bodies movie. I didn't see that one either. You know, it was a wild movie. You guys ever see that Everything Everywhere All at Once? I think it's called like Everything. I think that's what it's called. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
So
Even
yeah,
Jamie Lee Curtis popped up in that movie. It was like, what the
this
fuck? This movie. That movie will have your head spinning, bro.
This movie is so good. It has a lot of horror, a lot of comedy. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Ty West, I
it's
think, does a
good.
good job at blending things with these movies. There might be less comedy in Pearl. Like just thinking upon that right now, there might be, but Ty West understands the genre. Though. That's another thing. Like he's like a
Oh,
fanboy at heart. You know, that's why he became a director.
oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
she's getting naked now. The creepy old lady. She is nothing on right now. Just gouge my eyes out.
Yeah, Sean. Thank God we can't show this because we will be freaking in.
Yeah, I mean this channel doesn't have a censor bar, but you know YouTube would shut me down right away if I did that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, YouTube ain't cool with the nudity, unfortunately. It just is what it is. But it looks like Swift. All right, you like bodies, bodies, bodies. You know, like, the one thing I can give that movie, honestly, at least it tried something different. The movie didn't click with me personally, but I do appreciate what they tried doing with that movie, trying to do something new. But you know, I think as far as A24 films go, you just never know what you're going to get with their movies, and that's why I feel like there's such appealing films to watch from that studio.
yeah, because on a on a herd channel, we were like talking about some weird shit, and she did not got like traumatized. So it's just
uh,
if it's just we don't show it, we be fine.
right, yeah.
But
But a
oh,
creepy old lady is like feeling up Mia Goth here as she sleeps. Her hands are covered in blood. She's just touching her. You know, she's gonna lay down with her and cuddle with her.
oh my god,
Wake up! Wake up!
I'm like covering my eyes. That's just
I kind of want to too, man. She's the oh god. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Swift is saying everything everywhere all at once had Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, Michelle Yeoh was in it too. Shorty from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yo, that is the thing with that movie though. Like everything everywhere all at once. Not only is like its storyline concept all over the place, but you have the most random cast of actors in it too. That's another thing that'll just spin your mind right there. I wasn't
yeah.
ready for that movie, and the first time I watched it, I some of you guys know I like to smoke weed sometimes. I'm fine with that. But yes, I got high before watching that movie. I smoked some weed before watching it. And I was just like, holy shit, dude, this movie is like, wow. Like, talk about all over the damn place. Like, that movie just doesn't let up. It doesn't pump the brakes at all. It just, but I feel like that's one thing that can really keep you, like, pulled into it in a way. I know some people didn't care for that, though. Some people didn't care for it. I thought it was just really mind blowing. And at one point, Jamie Lee Curtis had like hot dog fingers in the movie too. I remember at one point she had like hot dogs as fingers. Oh shit! What a movie that is.
So
Well, it's
Yo,
yeah,
you
not a
would
horror
never
movie,
catch
but it's
me
like an
out.
action thriller. Like one of my favorite Jamie Lee Curtis films is Blue Steel. The really good one.
You know what's funny? You mentioned that one. I haven't seen it in years. I bought the Vestron Blu-ray
Yeah, that's
maybe two
directed by
years
Catherine
ago, and
Bigelow.
I've been meaning to go back and watch it. I haven't watched it yet. It's just sitting on the shelf. But I
Yeah,
know
it's
that
really
that's
good.
another Catherine Bigelow film. Same director of like
Right,
Point
yeah.
Break. She also did Strange Days,
Near
which
Dark.
almost ended her career. Apparently that movie almost ended her career.
Yeah, Near Dark. Zero Dark 30 was one of her last
Yeah,
ones.
Near Dark. That's right. Catherine Bigelow directed Near Dark. Bill Paxton, Lance
Yeah.
Hendrickson.
yeah. When we are done with this stream, I probably will comment on it. Oh, oh.
Oh, I didn't. What did you say, Tony?
When we're done, I probably will comment on it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, this dude's face, man. Oh, he's
You know,
a
I still
Yeah.
feel
teacher.
like like the cat's not out of the bag yet in this movie. There's no real reason for alarm yet, unless you're Jenna Ortega. Really, that's
Yeah.
the only person I think that should be bugging out right now is her.
Yeah, she's so. I'd be out there so quick.
No, not don't kill Kid Curry,
Yeah,
but
yeah, Dan Goonies, yeah. Pinches of power.
Damn, yo.
I got
Holy
him,
shit.
guys, with my pinchers of
Yo, he
power.
told the old guys, he's like, you better back up, yo. And he's like,
Oh, there's that car.
whatever he mumbled to him there, he's put that shotgun in his chest. Oh, Mia Goth, wake up. That thing is in your bed. It's about to kiss you. Wake up.
now, now she finally woke up.
Dude, I want to be able to sleep with anyone ever again if I woke up to that. I'd be like, like no, I'm never sleeping with anyone in bed ever again. All right, now I think the cat's out of the bag with her screaming there. Everyone knows that something's going on here now.
And now Jill and Tega trying to break through the freaking door like freaking like a freaking his Johnny thing.
She came in the room. That woman was in my bed touching me. Oh shit.
Ooh.
This whole concept of these creepy old people, it's like, the whole idea of like old people harming you, that might be a lot to swallow, but Ty West makes this work though. Oh man, her fucking hand just got hacked up. Oh man, you old guys
Well,
on this, right?
must be close to the scene where Jenna Ortega does that scream.
Yeah, from Indiana Jones, Dana from Goonies too, right? That was such a bizarre movie, man. I got to see that again though. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And that's a movie that really will have your brain spinning in your head, dude.
Oh, the Indiana Jones one, Temple of Doom,
What's his
or or
name?
or the, or the Goonies.
Short Stuff or Shorty.
Oh
He's in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, oh, sure.
yeah. That was a pretty
Here's
graphic
a
movie. What was
favorite.
that? PG, or I think it might have
That's
been one of the first
great.
PG-13 movies.
What
Oh,
one? Which one's that?
Oh, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
oh, here's
You're
the
probably
part.
right.
Yeah, I think that
Here's
was
the
like the
part.
beginning when they started the PG-13 rating.
Oh,
Yeah, that changed quite a bit. I mean, what was that? You're talking about Temple, right? You just mentioned
Right?
Temple.
Yeah, yeah. That was 1984.
And what year was that? Or what was that rated as? Temple of Doom.
I think it was PG. I think it was like
oh,
Yeah, it
right
is
after that.
PG.
I think it was
But you
right
know what
after that is when they
surprises me about
implemented the
that?
PG-13 rating.
Yeah. It surprises me that Temple of Doom is PG because there's blood in that movie. Usually when
Yeah,
there's
there's like a
blood, that's
heart.
enough to give you like a PG-13 or an R, It's like
Yeah,
enough to
there's
be
like
like,
a
nope,
heart being
blood.
ripped out
But
of it. There's a scene where they're eating dinner, eating like
oh,
monkey brains and all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
There's the one guy that gets crushed in the rock crusher, and there's the one guy that gets after he gets his heart ripped out, gets lowered into the lava.
Yeah, this scene right here, Brittany Snow getting mauled by that fucking gator. Dude, I was like, my jaw was dropped. First time I watched this scene, I was like, holy shit. Because the old lady pushes her in the water and she's like, you bitch. She says something, it's like, you bitch. She pushes her in the water. And that
Uh,
gator crunches down on her hard as shit, man.
kind of like a throwback to The Shining, breaking through the door.
Here's
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, that seems very noticeable, very
Oh damn!
recognizable with The Shining.
Hit her hand.
Yeah, well, her fingers are fucked up. You see that right now? She got axed in her fingers in that moment, dude.
Yeah,
She needs
just
like
I'm not
surgery on her
sure.
hands and shit
yeah,
now.
just barely hanging
That
on.
was a shotgun. He just
You know,
bam.
watching Mia Goth like wipe off all the dirty old lady hands that were on her. She's like washing herself, and it's like, oh my god, this old lady was touching me.
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
this is the part.
wait,
No,
is she the only one? I think there's only 2 people left.
Yeah.
3 of them got knocked off that I'm aware of. I think there's 6 of. Oh wait, I forgot about the dude in the beginning, the first victim.
Now it's Mia Goth and John Ortega.
Oh, okay, that's right. She's still left. So TPG. What's TPG? Is that actually a rating?
Oh, maybe you just meant PG.
Probably could have been. I'm just checking it anyway. You never know. Things get past you, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
think it is a rating.
It's weird how like some movies like that settle for a PG rating, and other movies get hit hard trying to get an R rating, and they seem like
Yeah.
less graphic. But Indiana Jones, that was like Paramount too. That was like a major studio.
So apparently TPG is actually, like says here, one thing is TV parental guidelines. That's what it would stand for, apparently. TPG. It's usually MPA. It's like nowadays. It's like MPA 14, whatever. Some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, Sean. Here's the part. Ah,
What, the gator?
no, no, it's
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh,
like
you mean the sex?
before they had like the NC-17 rating. If movie was harder than an X or than R rating, it would get like an X rating.
Yeah,
Then it wouldn't get like
which
no
was pretty
promotion,
rare.
or like it wouldn't
I
get
think
like
that
no
was pretty rare to
promotion.
see a rating like that.
And I think the original Evil Dead was released as rated X.
It was a video nasty, I know that. Which is video nasties is like
Yeah,
the
it's
early '80s of graphic slasher films. The whole panic of over that, mainly overseas on fucking like over in England and shit. But yeah,
pretty
72
pretty.
movies were like prosecuted because of how graphic they were. Apparently, they were responsible for people killing other people and all this shit. So, but
It's
yeah,
pretty
Evil Dead was
tame
one of those
now.
movies on the list.
ah.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think that.
forgot about the old couple having sex in this movie. Fuck, man! Like,
Oh,
can we? Like the one scene I want to like. Cars fast forward.
yeah, skip that part.
Get me out of the damn scene, man. Ew.
uh, okay, now this is like
That'd be messed up
TMI.
if they were like filming each other too.
Look at Sean. He's like, oh god.
Yeah, what if they rolled the camera? All right, film it, honey. We're not getting any younger. Let's film it.
Just like old times.
Mm.
Oh my god. Next scene is like at the bottom of it.
Oh, that's right. She's hiding under the bed while they're having sex. I forgot about this
Oh
shit.
my god. Uh,
Of all the places to hide.
it shows the whole full thing. Oh god.
That I love that camera work on that too, because the camera just goes, it goes down half of the bed. They're having sex, and it makes its way to under the bed. As you see, there's someone under there, just scared for their lives right now. I mean, I think right now is the perfect time for her to get out of there. Those two are busy. Go,
Right.
get
Yeah.
out from under that bed. Like,
Those two are a little busy.
yeah, I'd be like, dude, I'd be out there faster than lightning right now. They wouldn't even. They'd be like, "What? You hear that? Stop! You make a noise."
Oh,
God,
that.
damn.
Oh.
Probably smells so rancid in that room right now, too.
Right.
This is why it's weird. Oh, because of that.
Dude, what a scene to bury into your psyche, though. It's just, why are you crawling out of there? Go, girl.
Go, girl.
Like, what the fuck?
I
Ah,
wouldn't
she put that
hesitate.
knife in the tires. She put the knife. Surprised she even checked the tires. Usually, women don't check tires, right?
Thank God we are not showing this.
Now she's starting to see, like, yeah, like the one dude's dead on the ground. She's trying to like comprehend, like, why all this is happening. Like, what? Why would all this happen? All we did was rent a cabin from you creepy old fucks, and now you're killing us. So she's going to take the gun now out of the glove box in the van. The plow patrol or whatever the hell that shit was called. The snow patrol, plow patrol.
Oh,
No, she's taking a gun out of there. She's going to, she realizes these two old fucks need to get got. But
oh,
yo, Cameron, if you're still down there in the chat, try to reply with your email address. I mean, that's if you're comfortable doing that. If you want to reply with your
oh,
email, if you have an Instagram or something, try to let me know. But we're gonna try to. More than likely, we should be able to do
oh.
Killer Clowns on the 28th, right? Did you say the 28th? Yeah,
Yeah.
28th will be 25. So yeah, we'll get that scheduled for that night.
Yeah.
It'll be Wednesday the 28th.
Damn. She got fucked up.
Yeah, that'd be a lot
That's
of
a
fun.
handgun too, man.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
look.
Killer Clown. I can never turn that movie down. That movie's so fucking fun. I haven't watched it in a
Oh
little while
god.
anyway. I don't think I've seen it in like probably like over a year or something like that.
Bad
So
camera angle.
big,
Too bad she
She
didn't have
got
a gun with her under the bed. That'd be a perfect opportunity.
well, it's getting close to that opportunity. You'll see. But I still feel like Mia Goth could like smash this lady's face with a punch.
Oh god, that
Even though like
wouldn't
she's like a thin kind of petite girl, she could still punch them into dust. That's how old they are. They would turn to dust if you punched them.
wouldn't that been messed up if she was like pinned under the bed? Like if they were like
Oh,
a
the
bigger
bed fell
couple.
on them. You mean
Yeah,
like in Step Brothers? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, they're like
or
Daniel,
if it was like
Jenna
a
Ortega's
bigger couple and
face.
it would make the mattress sag a little bit more and she would have been stuck under there until
Oh,
they were done.
she's still spitting up. She's still alive. But I love that scene in Step Brothers when they're all like, they
Mm.
finally like connect with each other. Like, oh, we got bunk beds. Hey man, by
Yeah,
the way, I never asked you. Do you like
and had glasses
guacamole?
on
And
them.
the bed bunk comes down and crushes them.
Dale.
Hey man, I asked you. You ever hey man, you like guacamole? Fucking bed bunk comes down and crushes the shit out of him.
yeah. Her face got like fucked up.
Yeah, dude, like you see like her bottom lip is all ripped away from that gun blast to the face.
Oh, oh, this is my favorite part.
I saw what you did in the barn, you deviant little whore. That's a good line.
I'm a fucking star.
You end up just like me. Old and saggy and damn, yo. I'm a fucking star, and I'm not even high on cocaine right now.
Oh, here's my favorite part. Boom! She just like, she just like zoomed.
No bullets.
She was like zoomed.
Oh. I mean, it makes sense. That old lady can't hold a shotgun blast kicking back at her, right?
What the fuck was that? What's that aim, dude?
So Cameron's saying, all right, goodbye guys. I'll see you are getting on tonight. See you when you get on tonight, Greg.
All
Cameron
right,
saying.
Cameron. I'll see you later.
But yeah, we'll get the stream scheduled and everything for you. You
Yeah.
know, we'll try to make sure to follow through with that. As of right now, I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be anything to interrupt that for me.
I wonder what
And yeah,
that
it's at the end.
wonder
We're
what the
still like
remake
in the
is going
middle
to
of
be
the
like.
month right now. So what's that? 28th is not that far away. Really
Yeah.
not that far away at all.
Yeah, it's less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Cameron.
Yeah, thanks, Cameron. Wonder what the Killer Clowns remake is going to be like. Because I guess they're planning
All
on
I
doing a
know
remake
is
of
like,
that.
isn't Ryan Gosling producing it? Isn't that
That's what I
weird? Like
heard,
he's like
yeah.
a producer on it and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of like off the cuff.
Really is. Like I just I don't. In some way, you got to think like Ryan Gosling has to be a fan of cult films, then, right? If he's
I
getting
wonder if
involved
he's
in a
like,
Killer
yeah, I
Clowns
wonder if he's
remake,
like a fan of the original film, I guess.
he's got to be. You know. Oh damn! Forgot about the head smush. Turned her head into fucking gore salad.
Well, hopefully it turns out good.
Yeah,
They've been talking
that's all
about
you
a
can do.
sequel for a long time. It just never happened. A Killer Clown sequel.
All right. Just let me know when the movie's over on your end, Greg. But we have like
You
a
guys,
couple minutes left on my end, so
you
it's all
guys are
good.
at the
Just wait
end.
for you. I'm getting close there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I'm there too.
Shit, went too far.
Yeah, they are remaking Killer Clowns, bro. Unfortunately, they are.
Yeah, I've heard
And
that for a
yeah, we're
while.
not even making it up about the Ryan Gosling part. Like, yes, he is producing it. So, like, I think
Yeah,
there's like another big name that was attached to it too, or something.
I saw a post on Instagram probably about 6 or 7 months ago talking about that. That's where I first heard about it. Hopefully, it's good.
That's all you can do, man, is just cross your fingers. And now, for me personally, with anything that comes out anymore, my expectations are always right down here. Stay right down low, so I'm not disappointed. That's the best way for me to
I wonder
be
if
able
there'll
to
be
deal with that.
like a rated R version. 'Cause the original is only PG-13.
It's
It
probably,
wasn't really.
yeah.
It wasn't really
See,
intended to
nowadays
be like
that's
a
different,
graphic
man.
movie.
So yeah, it looks like the only survivor, which makes perfect sense with what you get with the next movie. You know, Pearl is the only one that she's the lone survivor, but you know, none of these incompetent fucking Texas Rangers can figure that out. But the evidence at this murder scene is just so bizarre and all over the place. I mean, look at the entrance. Why is there blood above it? There's only blood above the entrance when you walk into the house.
It's amazing how this old couple has so much energy to go after everybody like that.
But most of these kids really underestimated this old couple. That's another thing, which
Yeah,
is you can see how some scenes they were able to get away with some shit, especially with the first victim, letting the old lady like hold him and hug him and shit. I'll be like, get off of me, you old bat.
most of them I think they were under the influence of drugs too, which made them vulnerable.
Yeah, which fucks with your decision making. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll go for a few more minutes here and everything. Just let me know when the movie's done on your end, Greg, and then we'll just
Yeah,
call
it's
it a
pretty
night.
much
That's
done
all.
on my end. That was a pretty
Okay.
good movie. Yeah, I'll watch it again later.
Yeah, I would just, recommend, Greg, watch it at a later time on your own time so you can actually like really take in the movie. Same thing with Pearl. I would
Yeah.
recommend that. Hey, watch. I'd say, yeah, watch Maxine too, man. Might
Hmm.
do something for you. I feel like I had to go back and really
Yeah.
give that one a better chance.
It's
So,
crazy how far back the ads held me back.
yeah. But yeah, it's I think that'll probably do it for the stream. If there's anything you guys want to share or anything coming up, Tony, anything coming up on your channel if you want to mention, go ahead, man.
Uh,
Click through here.
me and her are going to plan a live stream, but I
Okay.
don't know when because she's been mad at her YouTube channel recently, so I don't know.
Right.
But I can join you, Greg, and Cameron on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll stay in touch on Instagram, get all that figured out.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, other than that though, yeah, thank you guys for joining me tonight, Greg and Tony. Thank you guys for,
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
joining me for the stream, and thank you, Tony, for, recommending the movie. It worked out for all three of us here.
yeah,
Yeah, thanks, Tony.
But yeah, that's it though. That's where we're gonna close this one down here to call it a weekend here on the channel with the Cinephile World Order. So yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out with us here tonight for a more modern slasher to watch here on the channel. Keep you all updated on everything that's coming to the channel in the future. Still got some things I want to schedule here in the live section for some live streams and watch parties and other things going on. So yeah, I'll just keep you all updated and community posts and all that. So thank you all very much for sticking with the channel and watching and hanging out with us here tonight. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you all in the next one, everyone.
Take care, everyone.